Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on the classic guitar solo from Paranoid by Black Sabbath. It's a great guitar solo. It's relatively easy, it's a little bit quick at parts, but it's not too tricky. You will be able to play it. So I'm going to teach you the solo, I'm going to break it down real slowly. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications. I do love to hear from you as well, so please let me know where in the world you're from, what you think of the video. Also let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page, Andy Hillier. I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, first line, we'll do it line by line. The first line sounds like this. So to play that, we're starting off on G9, and you've got to do a massive bend. It's got to bend up a tone and a half. It needs to sound like fret 12. So it's a big bend. See, I didn't quite get there. You've got to bend right up. And then we're going to drop it down, so you get, and then play G7, back to the G9. So the first phrase, first bar. And that carries on into the next bar. Don't play any notes in the brackets, they're just held on. And then the next phrase goes, which is playing G9, G7, then G9 pulls off to G7. So it goes. And then a fast slide from D9 down to D7. So it goes. Next bar, bar 3 goes, which is D5, hammers onto D7. Then you do that again. So you get, then you go up a string to A5, hammer onto A7, and then play another A7. So bar 3 goes. And bar 4, nice and easy, we've got D5, then A7 twice, so it goes. So we actually hold it on, so it goes. Okay, so the whole of the first line slowly goes. And up speed, 1, 2, 3, 4. On to the second line, and we've got this. So to play that, D5 hammers onto D7, then play D7 and slide up to D9. So it goes. Then we play G7, hammer onto G9, and play another G9. So bar 5. Bar 6, we're going to play G7. I'm going to use my second finger for this and slide up to G9. Then B8, B10. So you got. And then a little pre-bend, a semitone bend, so it sounds like 11. And drop it down. Then play B8. Then it does that same pre-bend on the B10. And then another B8, quickly to B10, so it goes. And then B8 and 2 G9s. Let's just put bars 6 and 7 together, it goes. Then bar 8, you've got G7, hammer onto G9, and then play another 2 G9s. And then you're sliding up, and you're going to put your first finger on B12 and play B12, E12, then B15. So that bar goes. So let's play the whole line. Here we go. Up speed. On to the next line, and this is the hardest line. It's the tricky line. It's got all the fast little bits in it. So you got. So for that, B15, we're going to bend it up twice. Then B15, B12. So the first bar of that line, bar 9 goes. And then E15, bend it up twice. And then bend it up and down, well, or up and back to normal pitch, and play an E12. So you got. And then E15 pulls off to E12 and play B15. Nice and quick. So the first 2 bars of that line go. Really slowly. Then bar 11 slowly goes like this. Which is E15, pull off to E12 and then play B15. Then B15, pull off to B12 and bend up the G14. So far from the bar 11 you've got. Then play B12, E12, then B15, pull off to B12 and then play G14. So the whole of bar 11 slowly goes. Bit faster. Then. So that's full speed. And then G, on bar 12, we've got G14, pull off to G12 and play D14. Then G12, then G14 bending up, bring it back down, and then play the 12 on the G string. So. Okay, so the whole line slowly goes. And full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last line goes. Which is starting from bar 13. G14, bend it up a tone. And then G12, hammer onto G14, pull off to the G12 and then play the D14. So slowly that'll be. Then G12, D14, D14 pulls off to D12 and plays A14. So bar 13 slowly goes. Then bar 14, D12, A12, A10, A12, pull off to A10 and play E12. So far you got. Then A12, slide up back to A14. So bar 14 goes. Then bar 15 goes. Which is just D12, D12, hammer onto D14, G12, back to D14, then D12, so bar 15. And bar 16, it's just D14, D12, and then D14. So the whole of the line slowly goes 3, 4. And up speed. And that's the whole solo. So let's try playing it nice and slowly all the way through. 2, 3, 4. 1. And that's the whole solo. You just got to speed it up now. I'll do a separate video of me playing it up full speed with the tabs over the top. So check that out. I'll do a separate video. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications. I'd love to hear from you as well. So please let me know you're watching out there. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, what songs I should do next if you've got any ideas. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Also, come give me a follow on Instagram as well. I'm at Andy Hillier Guitar. Well, thanks for watching this. I do appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.